From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley with today's cash close. And the name of this video is going to be Election Day. You know what, the S&P started out with a nice move down early in the morning, but you know what, in the afternoon trade, everything got very quiet. The high of the day in the S&P came in at 2010 half, 2010 half, early in the morning. The low came in at 1995 half, mid-morning or midday, and last, we're 2006 even. We're down 5.1 handles. Total volume is kind of low. 1.5 million minis trade and 2.8 thousand big S&Ps traded in the pit. MOC, the MIM was showing 74 million to sell, and the actual MOC came out sell 124 million. Tomorrow is obviously, well, even tonight, we're going to start to see some of those election results coming out. But you know what? We've got a huge economic calendar. Tomorrow we've got the MBA Purchase Applications. We've got the ADP Employment Report. We've got the Gallup U.S. Job Creation Index. We've got the Treasury Refunding announcement. We've got a 3, a 10, and a 30-year note and bond announcement. We've got Narayana. Let me see if I can get this name right. Kocherlakota. I don't know. I keep trying to get that. I can never get it. Jeffrey Lacker speaks. We've got the PMI Services Index. Eric Rosengren speaking from the Fed, the ISM Index, and last but not least, the EIA Petroleum status. Now look, I started letting everybody know on the opening print in over the last couple of days that I thought the S&P was getting tired. And then I thought today, especially, the S&P could correct. And I was talking about the pit bull with that all morning long. In fact, he commended me for the great call as the S&P sold off, and then I said I thought it would bounce. But I got to go back. I got to say the same thing. I didn't think that the S&P could bounce back all the way to where it went up, and then gradually came back down in the day. But, I think what's really holding everything back right now is simply just the results of the election. The other part I want to put my hats off to TopNotch today. He had a congestion of levels between 2008 and 211.10, and those were the levels that I keyed off early in the morning. That said, we're going out on a quiet note, very low volumes. The VIX is kind of tapering off, and some of this volatility that we've been seeing over the last couple of weeks is subsiding a little bit. I'll see you tomorrow morning on the opening print.